So this is Gamerdom, welcome back to my games. This was a game we played last night with a couple of guys from my clan. Flo, who's driving the Chinu, kept playing it all night. It's nothing even that persistent. It's a terrible tank and he's trying to work through it, so you know, you have to grind these things sometimes. Franco is in the Panther 4H and I'm driving the VK30.01 H, which is a tier 5 German heavy tank, well supposedly heavy tank. It's not really, and I have to say I came into this tank not really expecting anything from it because the DW2 is so god awful. There's the Lux, yeah, DW2 is so god awful. But when I got this one, actually, I really liked it, and I've decided to keep it. Now I haven't got 100% crew in it. They're about 90%, something like that. Yeah, I really enjoy this tank. I've got a couple of ace tankers, and it's a good, fun tier 5 heavy. Yeah, it's not really heavy, so yeah, caveat again, not heavy. So anyway, we're moving up. This is obviously Westfield. It obviously has to look. There's no experimental up there to the right. We've got TDs at the back. Oh, and there's a Lux. You thought he'd put some shots into me, but bizarrely this tank has very poor body armour, but the turret is pretty good. So now we've got flank on the OI, and the penetration on this gun is fantastic. It basically is a tier, what is it, a tier sort of 7 gun on a tier 5 tank. So it's got really good penetration, not great alpha, I think it's about 138 average alpha, 130 alpha, but penetration is phenomenally good, and especially on those OIs on the side. So there you go, another side shot. That was a high roll, 140. Now the tank, I'm trying to fish him off but I can't, and I bounced the Marder shot. So I bounced the Lux and the Marder. Now he put one right through me that time, but I can out DPM him. So he's dead. So that's my second kill, sorry, because I got the Lux. First shot was a little inaccurate. The gun on this is actually very accurate. So, and I can easily hit him. I don't know that he can hit me. No, he can't. So yeah, so the beauty of this game was there was no artillery, and I played one with the guys about 10 minutes before, exactly the same matchup. We were top tier, and I was, oh, you little bugger, he's firing APC at me. Yeah, we were top tier, same map. I went to pretty much the same place and got hit 3 times by artillery, and that was my game over. This time there was no arty, and that was good because I had a blinder. So I'm taking shot from that LT38, and he's just fine. Premium. He just took my commander out. I can't really see him, which is really frustrating because he's there. I know he is. Oh, that's better. Now we can bounce. And you can see this tank has very poor body hull armor, but its turret is actually surprisingly bouncy. So we took a shot from the Churchill who's around there, so I'm pulling right back. We've done 1,000 damage already. And you can see, using the hold down position the hill gives you allows what armor this tank has got, which is turret, to cope with quite a lot of shots that come in. Franco's just died, which is a shame. So we know the Churchill's here somewhere, and I'm trying to get an outline to put a shot into him. There he is. Right. Where did that shot go? Tell me where that shot went, because I have no idea. So he's a dangerous tank, but the beauty with this gun, the penetration on it is so good. I can put shot after shot after shot into him, and he keeps wobbling backwards and forwards. I'm not sure why he keeps coming back towards me. I've loaded APCR just to make very certain of it, because that was a pretty crucial kill, I think. So I've got 5 kills. And the guys are shouting, well, and Franco particularly saying, you've got to get top gear, top gun. But the trouble with this tank is especially if you drove into a building, it's very slow. So great gun, pretty reasonable turret armour for its tier, but hellishly awful hull armour, and it's very slow. So we're coming down here. There's 4 tanks left. That's weird. On the map it's showing something at E1, but that's a ghost. It isn't there. It's obviously a glitch on the replay. So it's 11-8. We should win this game quite convincingly. The other tanks are all up where Flo is, up on the 9-10 line, and I'm trying to get the top gun. So you can see we're moving along. What are we doing? 30 something, 35. Now we're on the flat. We're down to 32, 33. So it's not a very, I mean, it is a heavy tank after all, but it's a heavy tank in name only because the armour is just not heavy tank like. So I'm trying to get up here. I know that they're probably going to be overlooking the cap because they know that we're coming down this way. And there's one. And there's 2. Put one into Skoda. And I don't know what I was doing there. That shot, I should have had that Skoda. Wasted it really. And the MX, I just didn't pen him. Don't know why I didn't pen him. I know they've got really good armours, the Duck, but didn't pen him. So yeah, slightly frustrating. So we'll head up the hill, not with that much expectation because we're slow. Oh, there's the other. So the M4 left, who's just killed Flo, and there's a Crusader. Can I get a shot on him? He's just disappeared just at the moment when I had a shot. He looks like he's coming down the middle, so I'm going to get down here and cover the centre. 2 of our guys are on the cap, so the game's secure. But I'd really like my top gun. But that M4 is quite high health. And I wafted that shot. That was poor. So I had opportunities to get the top gun. I just didn't take them really. So I'm trying to bounce that shot. Come on, give me a shot. Give me a shot. Yeah, had opportunities. Just didn't really shoot well at the end of the game. But it was a good game all the same. Really good game. So we finished up with the top gun. Hand of God, what's that one? Survive and win a battle having received damage from at least 4 different enemy vehicles. There you go. Duelist, fighter, 5 for effect, cool headed and high caliber. We finished top on XP, 1067 XP, base XP, which is pretty good. We did 1660 damage and 5 kills at the end. 26 shots fired, 16 of the hit, 14 penetrated. Really good gun. Really good gun on this thing. It's about the only thing it's got going for it, but I like this tank. 20 shots received, 6 penetrated, 14 didn't. That's rather coloured by the Lux that poured machine gun into me. I'm still surprised he didn't manage to penetrate because he was firing at my side. And the armour in this thing is pretty terrible, so I'm surprised. But maybe he was firing high and it all hit my turret, because the turret's pretty good. We got 380 assistance damage, 41,000 credits, and ended up with 24,000. We fired some APCR because we need to take down some of those big heavies, really. And make sure of every shot. So 1600 XP, so times 2, so we got 3200 XP. So there you go. That's acing in the VK30.01 H, which I really like now. It's as a heavy, nah, not so good. But as a sort of sniping heavy medium, then it's pretty good. And it has got some turret armor. So if you get a match up like that one, you can do some damage. So anyway, that's Gamer Dom. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider giving it a like and maybe subscribe. Numbers are growing nicely, so thanks for everyone who has subscribed. I keep saying it, but I will hopefully be organising some kind of giveaway competition type thing in the next few weeks for subscribers. So appreciate hugely those that are subscribing, and I'll catch up with you soon. Enjoy your games, have fun. Remember, it is just a game.